game. First down, Cowboys.
These third down conversions are just so important, Mike. Everybody stresses we want to possess the ball, give our offense as much opportunity to end as many drives as we can, scoring points. So if you want to stay on the field, you better be good on third down.
To the air now on 1st and 10. That's caught. It's Brooks out of the backfield. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Here's 2nd and 6. A give inside. It's Brooks. And he'll take this ahead for a gain of about 5. And here comes 3rd down. They'll try and run it with Brooks. He's looking for room on the edge, but could not find any. They track him down behind the line, and it's 4th down.
The idea here for this offense is you're not really thinking necessarily touchdown. You're thinking first down. Let's get a fresh set of downs here and reset. But in this case, they suffer a loss, and it brings up 4th down.
What a call on this opening drive. They're going to go for it on 4th down. Open man, right side. He's got it. And he will have that 1st down. Taking a chance here early in the game, but they convert on 4th down.
One of the easiest ways to negate these really good pass rushes in the NFL, Mike, is just to simply get the ball out of the quarterback's hand as fast as possible. And sometimes it's by design, sometimes it's based on need. But really nice job there by the quarterback, getting into the hands of his receiver and then see what he can do after the catch.
And he's close to another 1st down as he's brought down just shy of the marker. Second and a yard.
Set.
A handoff. It's Brooks running right. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
Great job here defensively, Mike. Make them snap the ball again. 2nd and 1, they're not conceding anything. Make it 3rd and 1 and see if your defense can come up again with a stop for no gain.
Play 10 of this opening drive. And here's 3rd down. On 3rd down, here's Brooks. He is in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Cowboys. It's his 3rd touchdown on the year. Aubrey, good with the extra point. And the Cowboys will take a 7-0 lead. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And no chance to return this one. Through the end zone for a touchback. So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. And this play's going nowhere. Taken down behind the line. A great way for this defense to get on the field and get started.
Well, they try to get the run game started here early on this drive, Mike, and they're just going to have to do a better job up front. There's really nowhere for this ball carrier to go. You never want to lose yards on 1st down, but that's exactly the case here.
So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. A shotgun snap. He'll look to throw. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up 3rd down.
So you come back out here after watching the opposing team score first, and what you want to do is you got to establish a little early rhythm and get the drive started. Get a little positive energy into that huddle, and what hopefully starts out good ends with you being able to get some points of your own.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. He'll look middle, and he's got his man complete. They'll go with a counter on first down. Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's second down. He'll drop to throw. Quick throw, out wide. It's caught. And they're going to get this ball down to the 20-yard line.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
Let's go now.
In the red zone now, he'll drop to throw. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
Here we go. Last thing, 19.
He'll look to throw.
You just can't say enough about how hard it is to play cornerback in today's modern NFL, Mike. I mean, not only are these wide receivers better than ever, but the way the rules are written, you're really out there on an island with not a lot of options. Your technique has to be perfect. Your timing has to be perfect. It's exactly what we saw here, and he makes a great play on the ball. We're starting to see a lot of this on third down, Mike, where they're going to rely on the run after catch to pick up these third down conversions. So you know what that depends on? You have to actually complete the ball, and in this case, it falls incomplete, brings up fourth down. And I can tell you firsthand, Mike, when you find yourself trailing in a game, you don't feel very good about coming away with field goals. But in this case, it does get them a little bit closer and cut into this deficit.
This taken around the 11th. A good return as he takes it across the 30. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is first down and 10. On play action, he'll set up to throw. He's going to look for the home run ball. The pass intended for Xavier Legette. And it'll bring up second down.
There's a fine line between trusting your arm and having a little bit too much faith in your arm, right? I think this is one of those situations here, Mike, where there was nowhere to go with the ball. He tries to fit that one in there anyway, and he's lucky that it just falls incomplete.
Third and 9.
Trap 60, trap 60. Ready.
They'll look to throw. He's got his man. That's Legette. 11 yards on the pass there. That's good for a Dallas first down.
Every staff in the league that understands that we have to play a rookie quarterback, regardless of their talent, regardless of how high they were drafted. The ideal situation is to fill that huddle with as many veteran players as possible. The quarterback's going to be young. He's going to make some mistakes. The more veteran, talented guys around him, the easier it is to weather those mistakes.
That's 11 yards again. 2 plays in a row. And another first down.
Ready up. Ready.
Another try with Brooks. And the defense was ready for him this time. Did not have the same room to run. That one's no gain. And now the Cowboys going to take a timeout.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain.
Back to throw. He'll swing this one out wide to his running back. And he'll be very close to a first down. Won't quite have enough, but now a much more advantageous spot.
There's a lot of ways to get the ball in the hands of your running backs, and it's not always by just handing it to them. In this case, it's a simple check down, picks up a good gain, brings up third down.
Here's third down and a few inches. Now they'll set up to throw. And this ball incomplete on third down. He was trying to get it to Jonathan Brooks out of the backfield. And that'll set up fourth down.
So they decide to be aggressive there on third down, Mike. Now the question is, do they maintain that aggressive style on fourth down, or do they decide to punt? It's going to be a really interesting play call here as it brings up fourth and short.
And he's going to have a Cowboys first down as he pushes forward for a couple on fourth and inches. So some early intrigue as we have reached the end of the first quarter. It's the Cowboys with the early edge. We're back to Arlington in a moment. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
Putting the tight end in motion. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson. And they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player.
Here we go. Here we go.
A run on first and goal. And they are all over that on defense. Good surge. Drops him back. Let's put him at the 9-yard line.
It's a loss of 1. Brings up second and goal at the 9-yard line.
Ready, break.
From a little further back, here's second and goal.
Here we go. Sack. Hook.
They'll go with him again. And he's close to the goal line, but they're going to mark him short. Put him down at the 1.
Good try at the goal line. A gain of 8 yards. It's now third and goal.
That's a timeout for Dallas. It's their second. The ball inches from the goal line. Third and goal.
Let's go. Roll, roll, roll. Ready.
They'll run with Brooks. Good blocking, and he's in. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Dallas. That's his second touchdown of the game. He's doubled his season output. He now has 4. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This kick is fielded in the end zone, but no move to bring it out. It's touchback, and that ball will come out to the 30-yard line. They'll come out throwing here. Oh, no chance there. Under a heavy rush, he goes down.
This is what you don't want to see out of your quarterback. As that pocket starts to collapse, The good ones, they can keep their eyes downfield and feel the rush. They don't need to see the rush. Here, his eyes go down. He starts moving around the pocket. Nowhere to go with the ball, and they bring him down for a sack.
So second down, and they'll run it. He'll get about 2. That is Cooper DeJean in there for the stop. Third and long. They'll throw out of the gun. Got his receiver on the in-cut. He's got it.
That's just one of those drives that was out of whack from the start, Mike. They just couldn't get anything going on the early downs, and they'll most likely punt the ball away and hope that their defense can do the same thing and get them the ball back.
And not much doing there. They made sure he would not get free. Set to go now on 1st and 10. Right away, they'll set up to throw. Here comes the screen to Brooks. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
I like the call, using the screen as a drive starter to pick up a chunk play and get this offense into some rhythm. It's clear this offensive play caller anticipated the rush of the defense, and he was able to use it against them.
They send the tight end in motion. That's Dobbs open left side. And he's going to be out of bounds, but they're going to mark him inside the 10-yard line. Give him 27, and it's 1st and goal.
And another great throw. And I'll tell you what, Mike, so far today, this certainly does not look like a rookie quarterback. I mean, he is in complete control of this offense.
A couple of big plays, one after the other, and now it's 1st and goal. And he's in! Touchdown, Cowboys! Now Aubrey for the extra point. The kick is good. Cowboys move out to a 21-3 advantage. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Well, a big play there and maybe a big break too. The ball going out of bounds so they keep possession and keep a little bit of this momentum going, Greg.
We see this across the league so much now, Mike. Defenders are getting so good at ripping that ball out. Unfortunately for them, in this case, they got the ball out, but it ended up going out of bounds.
They'll begin here on the ground. He'll work his way forward for about 3 yards. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. They face 2nd down and 7. That is intercepted. That's the safety, Andre Cisco. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys 1st and 10 in the red zone.
The Cowboys take over.
So the first part of any interception is just end up with the ball in your hands, right? That's what every defensive coordinator wants. But anytime you can get yards on the return, that's just an added bonus. And that's what we see here. There's a little space, does a great job securing the catch, and all of those yards just set up for better field position as their offense takes the field.
On 1st and 10, here's Brooks. This defense all over this one. They get him down behind the line. It's a loss of a couple.
It's a loss of 2.
Every team makes an emphasis on winning first down, but as a defense, when you're able to take them back for a loss, 2nd and long, you can really become more of a pass-centric defense and really tips the scales into your favor. You got to catch them all, Mike. That's what you get paid to do. Not every ball is going to be perfectly thrown, and this is a great example. When you give maximum effort on every play on the field, man, it's funny how good things just tend to happen.
You don't need much. It is 3rd and inches.
Here we go, set.
It's the quarterback with a sneak. And they're going to get him down close to the marker. Was he able to reach the ball out? He did. Great spot and a great run. 1st down. 1st and goal.
When done correctly, Mike, this is just such a high percentage call. It's kind of hard to choose another play off your call sheet. It's impossible to defend. You can know it's coming, stack the box, whatever you want to do. But most of the time, they'll just drive forward and pick up the 1st down.
Hey, hey, check that. Check, go.
Here's a run. So now then, 1st and goal from the 1.
Set.
They'll try to run this one in. Not much happening there, just a short game.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
A little closer. Here's 2nd and goal.
Let's go.
They'll try to run with Mitchell. And he'll be taken down as we tick down to the 2-minute warning. Two minutes to go here till halftime. Greg and I back to Arlington at AT&T Stadium after this. Good job so far by the defense protecting the short field. Now it's 3rd and goal. And he's not going to get away. They'll stop him back at the 3.
Defense came out in a soft zone, and I think it caught the quarterback a little off guard. He was trying to attack them downfield. By the time he was able to get through his progression to his check down, he ran out of time, and that's all the pass rush needed to get into the backfield and bring him down. You know, I think it's safe to say here, Mike, as this offense leaves the field, they wanted to stay out there and go for it. But I think in this case, the coach is playing the long game. He understands that these 3 points now can end up being very valuable as this game moves along.
A sigh of relief there. That was very nearly a turnover. Fortunate to see that one, Greg, get fumbled out of bounds.
And when that ball came loose, Mike, you could see the entire sideline kind of holds their breath. But they were able to take a little bit of an exhale as they saw that ball, fortunately for them, go out of bounds.
They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. back to throw here to begin the drop. And he can't hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. What a good job defensively to meet him just as the ball was arriving. And it'll be second down.
You know, it's hard to speculate, Mike. We sit up here and we try to just interpret and assume what's going on in the minds of the players and the minds of the coaches, but they seem to me to be a little bit rattled. All these negative plays have really started to pile up in the first half. He's got to settle down, have some more efficiency on these early downs, and get his offense into some sort of rhythm.
And that is incomplete.
Well, it's pretty clear the main reason why they find themselves trailing in this game, Mike, has really just been the inefficiency of this offense and primarily out of the quarterback position. I mean, to complete less than half of your pass attempts, it just makes it very hard to compete at a high level consistently in the NFL. And if they want to find themselves having any chance of getting back into this game and winning this one, he's going to have to get a lot better with the ball.
A run with Brooks to begin this drive. And good blocking up front, paving the way for a gain of 8 on the ground. They'll come to the line now on 2nd and 2. Finding room at midfield. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
And now you can see they're really getting in rhythm in this 2-minute drive. Now, after that last completion, Mike, they cross midfield. Now the mindset goes to, all right, we got to come away with some points. They've got a quarterback who's in complete control, and they got to see if they can finish this thing off.
A hit as he throws there. It's going to wind up incomplete. The pressure got to him that time, and it'll set up second down.
A rare miss for a quarterback that we've seen really come out on fire throughout this entire contest. I mean, his completion percentage, Mike, is well above league average, and frankly, it's really the biggest reason why they find themselves out in front.
Oh, he gets a good read defensively and intercepts it. Picked off by Quinyon Mitchell. And the Packers are going to have it just past their 25.
When you find yourself in this situation, Mike, you're on defense, you're defending your own goal line, you got to take some chances. You got to try to force a turnover and make a play and get off the field. That's exactly what this defender did. Takes a chance, bets on himself, and comes away with a pick to save them some points.
Throwing now on 1st and 10. Quick throw, taken in. And they'll bring him down, but not until he gets to the 38-yard line. They'll come up here, 1st and 10. Fires left sideline. That is complete. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
24, Packers 3.
Coach, thank you. Back here on EA Sports as we count down to the kickoff of the second half. Very one-sided first half of action. Will we get a turnaround? Let's find out. The third quarter is underway. This one is fielded in the end zone, but he decides not to bring it out. So they'll take over at the 30-yard line. Now, faking the give. He'll air it out down the middle. That'll be batted away. Incomplete. Coverage very strong defensively. It's second down.
Pretty unforgettable performance so far in the first half, Mike, and they're going to try to figure this out here in the second half and try to gain some momentum. Figure out what's going to work, where are our matchups, and let's go try to put a drive together and get some points, because so far this has been a struggle, and they just cannot get anything going through the air.
He'll get about 3, and that's going to lead to third down. What can they do here on third down and 7? That's tipped and intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
Well, Mike, I think it's pretty clear what the message was by this head coach at halftime. He said, listen, guys, we're behind. We're trailing. We're going to come out early in this second half and be aggressive from the get-go and cut into this deficit. But oftentimes, reckless decision-making, over-aggressive play calling leads to turnovers. Now, this defense finds themselves heading back out onto the field a little earlier than expected, but they need to hold serve and keep this score right where it is.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. And he'll manage to pick up about 4. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. They'll go once more with Brooks. And he's going to bring this one close to a first down. Looks like they'll mark him just a yard short. They'll throw here on third and short. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
What that play call tells me is that play caller made up his mind. We're on 3rd and inches. If we don't get it, we're going for it on 4th down. So he really treated that 3rd down like 2nd down. They work the outside part of the field. Simple pitch and catch. It's a nice pickup.
1st and 10. On the ground, it's Brooks. He'll be brought down inside the 25. Edger and Cooper, they're on the tackle. Second and 7. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And they'll work this close to a first down, maybe just a tad short.
All right, so there's really 3 areas that a modern NFL running back has to excel at. Number one, the traditional handoffs. Number two, you have to be excellent and reliable in pass protection, and maybe bigger than all of them, you have to be at least serviceable out of the backfield in the passing game.
That's over the middle and taken in. He's got it. And the Cowboys are going to have a first and goal coming up as they find a way to convert on 3rd and 1. It's a first down and a gain of 16. 2 yards from 6 points. It is first down and goal.
Check, check. Bronco switch, Bronco switch. Unlock line, unlock line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And this one ruined quickly. Take them back to the 5-yard line.
With how fast they were all over that play, you almost wonder, Mike, was there a pre-snap tell? Did they know that play was coming? Because I'll tell you, that defense was on it from the start.
Here's a handoff to Brooks. And he's got another one. Jonathan Brooks. Touchdown, Dallas. A 3-touchdown game for him. That's now 5 on the year. The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. This one will be taken in the end zone. No run back forthcoming, and the ball coming out to the 30-yard line. Here comes the blitz as he looks to throw. Laying out, and he made the catch. What a play. Here's a handoff out of the gun. And they're going to work this down inside the 45. They'll look to throw here on first down. Short pass taken in by the tight end. Blown back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Terrell Bernard, they're on the tackle. Here's a 3rd down and 4. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. He'll get out of bounds, a gain of 8, and that's going to be good enough for a first down.
The most impressive thing about this drive, Mike, has really just been their efficiency. They've just continued to pick up first downs, fresh sets of downs. We just saw there with that 3rd down conversion, continue to possess the ball. These opportunities to come away with points continue to go up.
From the shotgun, it's a give up the middle. And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Second down and 8.
Here we go, here we go.
Blitz coming, he'll throw it. Quick throw here is complete. And he won't quite make it to the pylon, but he's out of bounds right around the 1-yard line. His 5th catch of the afternoon. Good for a first down.
And up until this point, we haven't seen a lot go their way, but here in the third quarter, they're starting to find some plays. They're starting to get some opportunities. Just got to ask yourself if it's too little, too late.
Here we go.
And he will take this one across into the end zone. Touchdown, Green Bay. Point after try forthcoming. The kick is good. And the Packers are able to cut into the deficit. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This is a short kick, returnable from the 13. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. They'll start this on the ground with Brooks. Trying to find somewhere to move forward, but nothing going. Tackled for the loss of a yard. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Let's go.
He'll drop to throw. They'll look to set up the screen here. This one going to be sniffed out. Blown up in the backfield.
The best defenders can just sense when a screen is coming. They can tell the body language of the offensive lineman's pass set. They can tell on the drop of the quarterback. It just doesn't look right. It's exactly the case here. Great job getting to the back and taking him down for a loss.
3rd and long.
Ready. Go.
He'll look to throw. Oh, that one floated off his back foot. It is intercepted. Picked off by Edgerrin Cooper.
I think you chalk this one up, Mike, to just a rookie mistake. And anytime you have a young signal caller behind center, you're going to have to deal with some of these ups and downs. Every once in a while, they're just not going to see the coverage. They're going to get baited into making a bad throw. That's kind of par for the course. The key is how fast can these rookie quarterbacks turn the page, move on, and not make the same mistake again.
Not much room to speak of. He'll take this to the 11. Here's a 2nd and 9. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Picked off by Deron Bland. And the Cowboys are going to take possession here as they get it at their own 4.
So much of that play comes down to the defender's positioning. Being able to get himself to a spot, to get his hands on the ball, and a chance at that pick. Mike, when that ball was thrown, me and you are sitting here saying, that's a touchdown. And instead, they force a turnover, and now their offense is back on the field.
So they come to the line for 1st down and 10. A toss, and here's Brooks. And it'll be brought down as we tick towards the end of this 3rd quarter. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. We'll try again. It's 2nd and 10. Another try with Brooks. Up the sideline to the 15. And he's out of bounds, up around the 25-yard line. A gain there of 20. 1st down, Cowboys.
And this is the point of the game, Mike, where you really can start leaning on your run game and try to close this game out. You've got the lead, you're in the fourth quarter, and they're able to pop off a big run.
Give inside, it's Brooks. And a nice run. Get him about 9. It'll bring up second down.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up second and a yard at the 34-yard line.
Alert! Alert! Set!
On second down, it's Brooks. And he'll get past the marker. So he's got a first down on that gain of 5.
This offense, they're not interested in taking the deep shot here. Second and short, the way they're running the ball, pound the rock, reset the downs, and just keep the drive alive.
So from the 39, they come up on first and 10. A run out of the gun with Brooks. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down. On the ground, they go with Brooks. A big play there on second down, but we do have a flag on the field. And that's in an area where usually this play gets erased.
Let's go now.
Now this time they'll look to throw. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield.
Not a whole lot complicated about this play, Mike. That was understanding where the holes of the defense were. Remember, in this zone coverage, you got to find green grass. Get past the first down marker, be friendly to the quarterback, and then the ball has to be out on time before those zone defenders can react to the receiver. It's exactly how it played out here. You can draw up all the fancy plays you want, but when the quarterback and the receiver see it through the same set of eyes, it's virtually impossible to stop.
Second and 11.
60 Bison, 60 Bison. Here we go, set. Set, go.
They'll look to throw. Over the middle, he fits it into Dobbs. And he'll be taken down, but they are in business inside the 30-yard line.
Zone route running, Mike, is very simple. Once you come off the line of scrimmage after the ball is snapped and you know it's zone coverage, as long as it's sort of in the area the quarterback expects you to be, my rule was just run where they're not, and when he throws it, catch it.
A carry now for Brooks. And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play.
We've seen this back have his way with this defense all game long, Mike. He's up over 100 yards for the game, but this time the defense said, we've had enough. They sold out to stop him. They hold him to no gain.
Ready, ready.
They'll try again here. Second and 10.
Let's go.
Back to throw. And for a third time today, he's intercepted. And the Packers are going to take over here at their own 22.
This is something we see so often out of these young quarterbacks, Mike, is their inability to manipulate the defense. They kind of telegraph where they're going to go with their ball, with their eyes. And I'd love to see him the next time when he gets to the top of his drop. Look off the safety. Hold some of the underneath defenders from where you ultimately know you want to go with the ball. A lot of that just comes with experience, and sometimes you got to gain that experience the hard way.
That one broken up. It is incomplete. They tried the shot on first down, couldn't connect. It'll bring up second down. Out of the gun, he'll throw. A whole lot of chances on that one. It was bouncing around. but it falls incomplete.
Well, we all know the running joke, right, Mike? If this guy could catch, he'd be playing offense. And, well, I think that's kind of a joke for the past. These defensive players are incredible these days. That's just too easy. You've got to secure that interception for your defense and get off the field.
On third down, they'll set up to throw. And for the fourth time today, he has been intercepted. And his offense is going to be all set up with a short field and a chance to extend their lead.
The Cowboys take over first and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Here's first and 10.
Bronco 80. 70. Hut, hut.
On first and 10, here's Brooks. And he's going to be stopped in his tracks. He'll lose a couple of yards on that one.
Number one rule of run blocking for the offensive line is you don't want to allow penetration. It just doesn't give your running back any angles to cut and find the hole. It's exactly how it played out here. They've got to do a better job holding the line of scrimmage and not getting pushed back.
Brooks, first down and then some. What a run. He brings it to the red zone. Taken down inside the 20-yard line.
Explosive plays. Teams understand just how valuable they are in regards to the ability to score points. Typically, they come through the air, Mike. In this case, they got it on the ground. Now they find themselves inside the red zone. The speed and the get-off by the big interior defensive tackle, Mike. I mean, he got through there so fast, he almost took the handoff himself.
They put Wilson in motion. A run with Brooks. He'll manage only about 3, so it will bring up third down. Now they'll set up to throw. That's caught over the middle. It's Wilson.
We see teams more and more throw the ball short of the sticks on third down, really for 2 reasons. 1, they're confident that they can pick up the first down with yards after the catch. 2, teams' willingness to go for it on fourth down is at an all-time high.
On for the field goal now, it's Brandon Aubrey. This, about as short as you can get. Oh, he missed it from short range. A bad miss. It's no good. And they are not able to add on to their big lead. The drive begins at the 20. Here's first and 10.
Let's go now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. He throws right side down the field, and it is brought in. 6 catches for him in the ball game now, and this one's good for a first down. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. Now a give up the middle. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45. So a pair of first downs moves him out to the 47-yard. And it's first and 10. The hole closes quickly. He'll pick up about 3. From the 50, he'll set up to throw. And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Following the completion, we'll get a stoppage here for an injured player. That not a welcome development here late in a one-sided game. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40.
Here we go.
Throwing right. It's taken in. Nice gain on 1st down, but the penalty flags come in. And the question now, will the play stand?
Okay, break. Cut back team. Cut back. Tag.
Down the field, it's caught on that left sideline. And this is going to be a touchdown. It's too little too late. They do get a bit closer as they score here in the final minute of play.
You know, there's so many key factors that allow a play like this, Mike, to have so much success. And, of course, like anything, it starts with the quarterback being accurate. It's such a big part of NFL football right now is the run after the catch. But the accuracy of the ball allows the receiver to turn into a runner after securing the catch. So great job there by the quarterback. And then sometimes it's just a foot race to the pylon and speed kills. And wide receiver gets the ball, secures it, and he does the rest.
And the defense has it.
This is tough. You're trying to give your guys a chance and time it just right, but you have to hit it hard enough. This time, it doesn't go 10 yards. Not going to work out.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Let's go.
On the move, running left, it's Brooks. That's timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their second. And they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in this one. After the loss of 3, it is 2nd and 13. Handoff, running left is Brooks. And he's going to be taken down at about the 30. Packers going to use their final timeout now. Stopping here with just under 40 seconds to go in the game.
This is the moment in the game, Mike, where it really matters to have a run game. You find yourself winning here late. You want to try to run the clock out and finish with the ball. And boy, do they ever. Give credit to this offensive line and running back. They came through when their team needed them the most.
On the handoff, this is Brooks. The ball comes out. The Packers have it.
And as you can see with that fumble, Mike, it really just goes back to the fundamentals of how they're taught to carry the ball. And they talk about the points of pressure. And the biggest thing really, Mike, is you want the front tip of the ball, the part where your fingers cover, to always be higher than the back tip of the ball. So often you see that front tip go down, and it makes it so much easier for that defender to kind of rake it out. So you want pressure against the outside of the ball, both tips, the inside of the ball, and then keep that front point up. These are the kind of plays that when you draw them up on the chalkboard, Mike, they all look great. But if you can't protect long enough, you're never going to get the receiver. I mean, think, he started on the left side of the formation in the slot, and he has to run all the way across the field to the right third. I mean, that takes a lot of time. Let's give a lot of credit to the big guys up front.
They'll drop to throw. Downfield, got a man, and he's got it.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, like, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
And he'll be brought down there, and that'll put a wrap on this one. Time has expired in this fourth quarter. So it's a win for the Cowboys. And with an open date on the schedule next week, they'll be able to savor this one for a while. Rest up and ready to get back at it in 2 weeks' time. So that'll do it for us. For Greg Olsen and our terrific team behind the scenes, I'm Mike Tirico. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. Follow us on X at EA Madden NFL. It's a win for the Cowboys as we say so long from Arlington.